This is a video tour of property V646 at todoproperties.net. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom villa with a pool, less than 10 minutes drive from Cómpeta. We're just looking at the side of the property here from the car park area. You can see 2 cars parked there. There's actually space for maybe 1 or 2 more. See the gardens there above the behind the property, or some of the gardens, and we're just looking now at the car parking, and we're looking down the driveway which comes straight off the concrete road from Cómpeta. So let's go and have a look inside the property. So from the parking we go through this archway, and then we're up to a set of tiled steps you can see there, and immediately to the right we're onto one of the terraces. Really good sized terrace you can see there. We'll have a closer look at this a little bit later. If we just come back to the entranceway to the property, first of all the doorway, which is the old bodega, leads into a utility room and storage room. So you've got space there for a washing machine. You've got the water heater in here, so you have got some storage. If we come out of there, we're up to another set of tiled steps, which then take us into the conservatory at the front of the property. It's a really large light space. See, it leads out to the side there as well, which we'll have a look at that shortly as well. We have a look, it's got views over the swimming pool that you can see there, and it stretches the full length, full width of the property. You've got relaxing chairs as well as table and chairs for dining, and you've got views. We've got the blinds down because it's very sunny and very warm today, but you've got views from here down to the sea. And if we just come back there, you can see the pool through the windows. Gives you an idea as to the generous space that you've got in this conservatory. So if we go from the conservatory, we enter what is effectively the main front door to the property, and we're into this like reception area. There's space for occasional furniture in here. This would have been the original old finca. The property is basically built around an old finca with bits added to it over the years. You've got the stairway there that goes up to the first floor. And we're now looking back, and you can see there you've got space for a musical instrument. The gentleman who's selling this is a musician. He's got office space as well there, and a Welsh dresser. So it's quite a nice, generous space here. Could be used for dining or as an office as it is currently. Then from here you've got steps leading up into the kitchen. So if we go up here, a couple of steps are into a decent sized kitchen. You've got a fridge freezer there. You've got wall and floor units and some wall shelving. You've got a very rustic feel with the wood beams in here. But you can see there's ample space kitchen in here, sink with a drainer. You've got electric oven and a gas hob. You've got space there just for occasional kitchen furniture and additional storage. So let's go and have a look now into the living room. So from the kitchen we're briefly back into the reception area, and then we're into another living room. Again, this could also be used as a living diner, as could the reception. But it's a decent sized space. You've got space there for suite of furniture, you've got the TV, and you've got a feature wood burner there just to provide some heat during the cooler months here in Spain. We do get them, surprisingly. Then from the living room we've got double or glazed double doors that then lead out onto the terrace. We'll have a brief look here straight out. We'll have a better look a little bit later on. There you can see it's a good size. Got beautiful views to the surrounding countryside. And then we're back into the living room. Let's have a look here. Okay, so let's go and have a look up onto the first floor. So from the reception room you're into this stairwell. And you've got additional storage through this archway here, so you've got another fridge freezer and further storage of domestic items. And then you've got a stairway that leads up onto the first floor. So if we go up the stairway, and as we get to the top, we're then into a corridor running with the rooms leading off. So if we have a look down here first of all, if we turn left first of all, we're into the ensuite bedroom. It's a really good sized room, as you can see, plenty of floor space, room for king size bed, got bedside cabinets, and you've also got some freestanding wardrobes. There's air conditioning in this room, as there is with all the main rooms in this property, recently fitted. And then we're out onto, from here onto this little side patio, side terrace. Just open the fly screen so it gives you an idea as to the space here. Nice place to wake up in the morning, have a cup of coffee. And as we go to the edge of the terrace, you can see it overlooks a further terrace off the conservatory there down below, and then you've got views to the countryside, and the far distance there you can see the sea. It's a little bit hazy today, but you've got a good view of the sea here, and you're looking over some of the gardens as well to the side of the property. So it's a nice little patio area for the morning. So we come briefly back into the bedroom. If we just cross the way there, we're into the ensuite bathroom. There you can see it's got a hand basin and a WC. And if we look to the other side, you've then got a decent size walk-in shower. So again, there's plenty of space in here for additional floor storage if you needed it. And then this leads them back out to the bedroom, and then we're on to the hallway again. And across the way we've got a doorway leading out onto another terrace. So let's go and have a look out on there. So we come through the glazed door and we're onto this nice sun terrace. It's adorned with lots of plant pots, flowers and shrubs that gives it lots of colour and gives a feeling of being outside. Again, it's a good size, you can see, a good floor space. The blue door there leads into extra storage cupboard. It goes back about 1 metre, but it actually runs the full width that you can see there of this area. And if we just come back, we can just get a better idea as to the attractive seating area in the shade, or you can sit in the sun depending. And then you've got additional space on the other side. And this wall here, you've got views over here again to the surrounding countryside, beautiful views. And then once again, out in the middle of the shot now, you've got the Mediterranean Sea in the distance. So let's go back inside and have a look at the remaining rooms. So as we come back in from outside onto the corridor, the next room we have on the right is another good sized double bedroom. Again, you've got air conditioning units in here. And again, you can see it's plenty of space. You've got a chest of drawers, you've got room for additional furniture. You've got a dressing table there, as well as some freestanding wardrobes. Then you've got some windows overlooking the countryside. We just have a look back across. Gives you a good idea of the generous space in here. And from here, if we go back outside to the corridor, got like an L shape. The corridor takes an L shape, and then immediately on the right we have the third double bedroom. Again, it's set out as a twin, this one, but you can certainly see there's plenty of space for a double bed. Again, you've got windows for natural light. So again, it's a good sized room. And then if we come out of here and just take the L shape of the corridor, you've got some storage covers here for additional storage, and then you're into a newly fitted shower room. There used to be a bath and a shower in here, but it's just now a shower room. You've got a nice hand basin, you've got freestanding storage there, WC. It's a nice bright bathroom. Then if we just look back This is a nice, good size walk-in shower. So that's the inside of the property. If we go and have a look at some of the outside areas. So we're back down now into the conservatory, and if we go out of the opposite door to the main door, we have this decent sized terrace again, another terrace area with a sort of swing chair there, as you can see. And from here you can, again, you've got views down the valley, and you've got the sea, the Mediterranean Sea in the distance. And if we go from this terrace, we go down a couple of steps, and then we're immediately at the pool side. This has got terrace for some sun loungers. It's a really nice, inviting pool. If I wasn't working, I think I might be tempted myself today to get into the pool. Really good sized pool as well. It's easily a good 8x4. It's got some Roman steps at the end, and you can see, looking back there across to the actual property itself, you can see how it aligns with the conservatory. And as I say, you've got these stunning views down the valley. Okay, so let's go and have a look at some more outside space. So we'll come up the steps from the car park just to have another look at this terrace that we had a glimpse of earlier. Again, you can see it's a really good sized terrace. Again, you've got space for dining table and chairs here as well, or sun loungers. And you've got a couple more steps that lead up to more of a sort of an ornate or a decorative terrace that leads out there from the living room, which are the doors there. You've got a pathway that leads down towards the rear of the property. We're just having a look at some of the garden plants in here. They're all very indigenous plants, so they're reasonably hardy. And we've got the steps from the two terraces, and then this leads us then towards the rear of the property. Just really used as a storage area. You've got some water tanks and wood storage areas there at the back, and you can see how the land goes up behind the property. So just having one last look at the access area of this property. So it's 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, barely 10 minutes from the village of Cómpeta. It's a really nice mix of sort of old finca and some modern improvements to it. So if you'd like to visit the property, please give us a call. There's more information on the website, as well as the video and more photographs, but please give us a call. We currently have this exclusively, and we'd love to show you around this glorious property.